Good morning and good evening, friends and dear masters. Welcome back to JTTP-2, day 15th. So, today's session is all about doing a channeling meditation and followed by a wonderful knowledge sharing session by Sridevi Garu from Wisconsin, which is all about vegetarianism and the nature. So, what is this channeling meditation? Channeling meditation is connecting to the source of light and inviting that golden light into your body, into every chakra in your body. So feel that energy flow, feel that light into every chakra, and feel the energies of your body, all and healing, experience the healing of all the organs and enhancing the chakras performance. So, friends, without any delay, let us utilize this 1 hour meditation to the best. So, as you all know, before connecting to the meditation, first relax your body. Completely relax your body and clasp your hands. Close your eyes and cross your legs and just observe your natural breath. Do not interfere in your breath. I think you know by this time it's been a 14 days and this is your 15th day, but still, if anyone is joining from today, just in case for them, do not interfere in your breath. As you're watching TV, while you're eating, your breath goes naturally on its own, right? So just watch that natural movement of your breath with a very relaxed and comfortable posture. If anyone have a spectacles, please take it away so that you feel very comfortable during meditation. Let me quick share my screen. Sit in a very comfortable posture. Clasp your hands. Close your eyes. Cross your legs. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Completely silence your mind. With no thoughts, no imaginations, and no chanting. Just be in presence. Do not think about your past. Do not worry about your future, as it doesn't exist yet. Just be in presence. By just observing your breath. Your very natural breath. Feel the complete consciousness of your body. Feel the sensation of every part of your body. Let us invite the masters. Before connecting to meditation, let us all feel that we all are sitting in a diamond pyramid, which is an astral pyramid, friends. Feel that we all are sitting in a complete circle, and doing meditation. Feel the energies of the pyramid. Feel the group energies. Before we invite masters, let us do a very simple breathing technique to improve the awareness onto your breath. Take a deep breath, fill in your lungs, and very slowly exhale by just witnessing your breath. A very slow exhalation, friends, and be with every speck of your breath, every moment of your breath. One more time, friends. Take a deep breath, fill in your lungs, and slowly exhale by just observing your breath. One last time. Take a deep breath, fill in your lungs, and slowly exhale by just watching your breath. A very slow exhalation. Wonderful. Friends, let us invite the masters. Let us invite Mahavtar Papaji, Lord Shiva, Brahmarshi Pitamaha Subhash Patriji, feminine energies, let us invite the feminine energies of Goddess Lakshmi, Parvati, Goddess Saraswati. Let us connect to the masters from our heart chakra to their heart chakra and feel the energy flow, friends. Feel the energies of the masters flowing into your heart chakra and feel their presence around you. Let us all connect to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and universal source of light. Let us all connect from our heart chakra to their heart chakra and feel the energy flow and feel the connectivity, friends. Your heart can feel that your center is receiving the light and energy. Friends, let us connect to the central sun and receive the light and energies from the central sun into every part of our body. Feel those vibrant energies flowing into your heart chakra. Friends, just observe your breath, your very natural breath. Do not force yourself to think or imagine. Everything should be observed and felt from your heart. Completely open up your heart with great love and acceptance, and feel the energy flow from your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is located at the center of your chest. Feel the light and energies. By just observing your breath, your very natural breath, and enjoy the meditation in complete silence. Friends, completely surrender to the masters. And to the universal source of light, and be in complete acceptance and awareness. With great love. Let us all feel that the golden light from the universal source of light is passing into your entire body from the center of your head, which is called Brahmarandra. Feel the light is flowing into every part of your body, into every cell in your body. Friends, let us invite this golden light into your complete head and feel the complete sensation of your head. Feel that this light is flowing into your forehead, into your complete forehead region. Feel the sensation of energy. Feel the consciousness. And allow this light flow into your third eye chakra, which is in between both of your eyes, in your forehead. Feel the energies into your third eye chakra and enjoy the consciousness. Allow the light flow into your eyes, nose, mouth, and your chin, into every part of your head. The golden light from the universal source of light feel the complete flow of the energies into your head, and every part of your head is receiving this light and rejuvenating every cell in your head with a vibrant light, with a complete consciousness. Allow this light to flow into your throat chakra, which is at the center of your throat, and feel that this light is flowing into every part of your neck and your throat. Your throat chakra is abundantly receiving this light. Your thyroid glands are receiving this golden light. and healing all the blocks from your thyroid gland. This golden light is cleansing your complete throat chakra. Feel the complete consciousness of your throat and enjoy by witnessing your breath. Allow this light flow into your shoulders, your hands, and your fingers. Feel the light, the golden light is flowing into your shoulders and healing your shoulder joints, your hands, your elbows, and your fingers. Feel the complete consciousness and the energy flow, friends. Now, allow this light, the golden light, to flow into your complete chest. And feel the complete consciousness of your chest. Allow this light flow into your heart chakra and your heart chakra is beautifully receiving this light. And feel that this light is flowing into your every organ in your chest. Allow this light flow into your lungs. Allow this light flowing to your heart, and feel that this light is healing all the blocks in your lungs and in your heart. And you can feel the energy flow into every part of your chest, and feel that this light is opening your heart chakra, and your heart chakra is feeling the love energies. Allow this light and love energies flowing to every being on the Mother Earth. Allow this light and love energies from your heart chakra is flowing into every plant, every animal, and every human, and every bird on this Mother Earth. Feel that love and connectivity, friends. Allow this golden light flow into your solar plexus chakra, and feel the sensations and awareness at your solar plexus chakra. Your solar plexus chakra is located below your heart chakra and above your Manipura chakra. Just feel the energy and light flow into the solar plexus chakra. Feel the complete consciousness of your body, friends, by just observing your breath, your very natural breath. And this light is releasing all the blocks in your solar plexus chakra and transforming into a golden light. Now allow this golden light flow into every part of your stomach, into every organ of your stomach. Feel the complete consciousness of your stomach, friends. And allow this light flow into the Manipura chakra, which is at the center of your stomach. Feel the light, feel the energy flow into every part of your stomach with complete awareness. This light is removing all the fears, all the negative feelings from your stomach, friends, from Manipura chakra. Feel that you are releasing all the fears of darkness, ill health, fear of disasters. Feel that you are completely releasing all the unwanted emotions from this chakra, friends. And now you're feeling a lot of joy and happiness in your body. You're feeling the love of this light. You're feeling the love of this existence, and you're feeling the love in everyone around us. This light is healing every organ in your stomach, friends, by cleansing the blocks in your stomach. You can feel the sensation of light into every part of your stomach. Friends, observe your breath, your very natural breath in complete silence. Let us invite this light into Swadhisthana Chakra, which is located at the center of your waist. Feel the energy flow into your Swadhisthana Chakra. Feel the light flowing into every part of your waist, into every organ in your waist. Feel the sensations, friends. Observe the energy flow. This light is cleansing your Swadhisthana Chakra and releasing all the discomforts in your body, the lack of confidence, the feelings of I am not capable to do this. And the discomfort feeling. While communicating to a stranger. This light is releasing all the unwanted beliefs and thoughts from your Swadhisthana Chakra. And filling with your body with a feeling of I can do anything. I am capable of doing anything. I am capable of learning anything. This light is improving your ability to feel very comfortable in the large group, to speak very comfortable, in the large group. You're feeling that brave, you're feeling that braveness in your body. Friends, feel the complete consciousness of your waist by observing your breath. Let us invite this light into your root chakra, which is located at your base. Allow this light flow into your root chakra and heal all the blocks in your root chakra and heal all the blocks into every organ at your root chakra. Feel the flow of this light. Observe the energy flow, friends, with complete awareness and acceptance. And this light is healing all the blocks in your organs at your root chakra and transforming into a golden light. Feel the abundant energy flow into your body, into your root chakra, and enjoy the energy flow. This light is cleansing all the unwanted feelings from your body, like greediness, jealous, hatred, and underestimating yourself while comparing with others. This light is releasing all the unwanted thoughts and feelings and all the blocks from your root chakra. feel that you're completely getting free from these unwanted thoughts and feelings, friends. And receiving abundant energies into your body. And every organ at your root chakra is completely healed. And they are vibrating and glowing with the golden light. Let us invite this golden light into your legs, into your thighs, into your knees, into your calf muscles, and into your ankles. Feel the energy flow into every part of your leg and feel that this light is healing all the blocks in your legs. In your knees, allow this light to flow into your knees and help in healing all the blocks in your knees, friends. Observe the energy flow into your legs with complete silence mind. And by just observing your breath, enjoy this energy flow, friends, with great love, joy, and acceptance. Allow this light flow into your ankles and heal all the blocks at your ankle. Feel the complete consciousness of your legs. Friends, allow this light to flow into the feet, into your fingers, and feel that this light is healing all the joints in your feet. Feel your feet, friends, and observe the flow of this light. With complete consciousness, with complete awareness. Now you can see your entire body is completely glowing with a golden light, and all your 7 bodies are completely glowing with this golden light. Friends, let us spread this light into your aura and into every corner of your room. And let us spread this light into all the rooms in your house. And feel your consciousness is getting broader and broader around you. Let us spread this golden light into your family members, allow this light flow into your family members. And friends, let us spread this golden light into your neighborhood. Into everyone in the neighborhood, friends. And feel your consciousness is expanding, expanding unlimited with great love and acceptance, friends. Let us all sit in silence for 2 minutes and just observe your breath and enjoy this light and energy flow into every part of your body and into every cell in your body with great love, friends. Let us all thank the Masters. Let us all thank Mahavtar Babaji, Lord Shiva, Brahmarshi Pitamaha Subhash Patriji, Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and all the feminine energies, friends. Let us thank Universal Source of Light and Central Sun for this wonderful process and meditation. Let us all thank the Masters with great love and acceptance, friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let us all thank ourselves and the entire group for being part of this wonderful process and for the wonderful group energy, friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly open your eyes. Thank you, friends. Thank you for this wonderful group energies. Thank you. Now the session is handed over to Nikita. Nikita will invite Sridevi Garu. Nikita, all the stage is yours.
Thank you, Pratima. Again, a wonderful meditation session as usual, full energizing. Thank you, Pratima. Good morning and good evening, everyone. So today we have our speaker, Sridevi Sankar Garu, to share her wisdom. Let me introduce her and we can continue with the wisdom sharing session. Sridevi Shankar is a nutrition educator with the University of Wisconsin. She teaches in schools, after schools, community centers to youth about making health choices. She is passionate about working with kids, which makes her enjoy her profession very much. She lives in Sun Prairie, Wisconsin, with her lovely family, her husband, mother in law, and her three boys. She has been participating, she has been practicing meditation for 20 years. It has been an amazing journey since then with transformation in her personal and professional life. Sridevi Garu volunteers with the Meditation Magic YouTube channel, Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation, and Chandrasekhar Mahaswamy Pyramid Meditation Center. Thank you, and Sridevi Garu, the session is all yours.
Thank you, Nikita. Thank you for introducing and that lovely introduction. Am I audible and clear?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Pratima Garu, for the beautiful meditation. It was such a blissful experience. You have such a serene voice. Took us together.
Thank you.
So thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sridevi Sankar, and I live in Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. I'm a nutrition educator by profession, like Nikita mentioned. So my job is about teaching healthy choices. So vegetarianism and nature, both are my favorite topics to latch on. Before we get started, I would like to say my humble pranams to Brahma Shri Pitamaha Patriji for teaching us this beautiful and simple breath mindfulness meditation, Anapanasati, which has brought so many changes in my life. So let's dive into the topic today, which is vegetarianism and nature. So I'm going to share my screen. You can see, can you see my screen?
Yes.
So before we get started, I know when we hear the word vegetarianism and nature, we get a basic outline of what we are going to talk today. But before that, I just want to bring out some quotes by famous people about what they meant, what they thought of vegetarianism. Abraham Lincoln, like we all know Abraham Lincoln, president of the US, he said, "I'm in favor of animal rights as well as human rights. That is the way of a whole human being." And Albert Einstein says, "Vegetarian food leaves a deep impression on our nature. If the whole world adapts vegetarianism, it can change the destiny of our humankind." So these two statements have a profound meaning, like we see them, and how important it is to be a vegetarian. So let's just dive into the topic by seeing, the food we eat is a very important element and plays a very vital role, not only for our physical body, but at a mind level and a soul level. So we are going to today see how food affects our body at a physical level, at a mind level, and a soul level. So, and I want everybody to ponder upon this question: are we a herbivore or a carnivore? Or, like we studied in school, are we an omnivore? If you can type up your response in the chat, that would be good. Whatever you think, if are we herbivores, carnivores, or omnivores? I did not put omnivore up there, but what we studied in school or how we perceive what our human body is meant for. So if anybody can type, if you can type up in the chat, I see some responses coming up. So Pradeep Garu says herbivore, and we are herbivores. Okay, we are all on the right track. So we'll see what the difference, because if we take a vehicle which is designed to put gasoline in it, and then if we put diesel in it, it affects the efficiency of the vehicle, right? So if our human body is designed to do take only certain things, and if we are putting these foreign substances in our body, how it is affecting our body in the three ways, like, body, mind, and soul. So I'm going to use the word we. When I mean we, means like it's not you and I, it's like the whole entire human consciousness. So human body, like, is an endowment of body, mind, and soul, like humans. So we are going to today first see how it affects our body, or what can we do for, like, nurturing our physical body. Nourish our body with fresh food. This is a very, very important thing. And since you all said herbivores, I'm not going deep into like the difference between herbivores and carnivores, but just to like give a brief outline for people who need a little understanding on that. Herbivores have hands or hoofs, and they have longer intestines, right? So, and also we have sweat to cool off our body, and the acidic, the nature of our stomach is like between 4 to 5. Whereas in carnivores, they have claws and they have like a shorter intestine. And also they do not have, their acidic nature is not as like the herbivores. One more thing is like we herbivores and humans, both of us have a enzyme that is like a carbohydrate digesting enzyme that is in our saliva, which the carnivores do not have in them. So that's the difference between a herbivore and carnivore. And our bodies are like, when we look back at the apes, like we take our, like, between like the evolutionary apes, they are herbivores. Like the research has shown that. So how can we nourish our body at a physical level with fresh food? And some of you who know Patri sir might know, like, how much importance he gives about preparing the food and enjoying the food. And I've witnessed that personally when I went to the Vegetarian Vision Conference in New York along with him. So preparing the food, and also when you are cooking, like using fresh food, cutting the produce like the day before and then using it the next day might not be a good idea. And I know a lot of us do have those time constraints, like, we say, like, we are working and we are juggling a lot of things. We might not have enough time to work on all these things, but just putting that time aside, because food is the very important thing for all of us, right? It's like nurturing our body. So we need to make sure we are giving it that fresh food, that sattvic food, to promote that well-being in our body. And the next one is, and before at fresh food, I'm also going to talk about, without any scientific proof, if you go back and look at the different ancient traditions in some cultures, for example, like the indigenous people, Native Americans, according to a Native American historian, their diets are mostly revolved against whole grains, local fruits and vegetables. It's like mostly a vegetarian diet. And then Leonardo da Vinci is like one of the first celebrity from the European Renaissance and ancient Indian culture, without any scientific proof that these people like all had a vegetarian diet, which shows that it has more than the body, like, more benefits other than the body, like nurturing the body. And the next one is not too much. Food needs to be eaten according to our body need, but not to our greed. So if we feel hungry, it's okay not to have like a regular protocol of like, oh, I need to have 3 meals, 2 snacks. It doesn't have to be like that, because our body is very intelligent than we think of. It actually tells us if we are hungry, and if you are hungry, yes, go ahead and grab the food and eat, but not too much. Like, listen to our body is very important. So being aware of our body needs is very important. And the last but not least is like eating a rainbow. What I mean by eating a rainbow is eating vibrant, colorful fruits and vegetables that Mother Nature has given us. Look at the bountiful colors that we have in the nature. And plants are very special. Without plants, there is no human existence. And they offer us like, wide variety of colors, which gives at, at bodily needs, or like at the scientifically, they give more vitamins and minerals. They have phytochemicals in them, which kind of helps us like, gaining that immunity within our body. So eating a rainbow of fruits and vegetables, this one I teach is my favorite, because we teach kids at schools, how to try different fruits and vegetables. And if you notice, if you take meat, for example, it has to be cooked. It has to be have some seasonings and spices, right? Nobody can eat raw meat, right? If you are like, people are given meat, they cannot eat meat by itself. It needs to be cooked. It needs to be added seasoning. But whereas in vegetables and fruits, if you notice, they come in these beautiful colors. They can be eaten raw, and also they come in different flavors. Some are sweet, some are sour, some are bitter. So the natural flavors are coming with these beautiful fruits and vegetables, and they help us like rejuvenate our body so much. And this is a choose my plate that we teach in schools as well. This is like the United States of Department of Agriculture. This is a my plate icon that is, people take it as a standard for the healthy eating. And this is how our plate should look like. And if you notice, 3/4 of the plate is like, mostly plants, like fruits, vegetables, grains. And for protein too, a lot of people complain, oh, if you are a vegetarian, I don't think you get enough protein. I have 3 teenage boys, and I have to admit, I used to spend long times in the grocery stores looking at the ingredients to find out the right food for my kids. And protein, we all know, like, beans, lentils, tofu. There are so many other plant-based protein sources. And also the dietary guidelines of the US say go lean on protein, which means eating low-fat protein choices. And those are coming in the plant-based, because a lot of animal protein have fats and cholesterol in them. And according to the United Nations, the most leading cause for death is heart disease. And even in the CDC said in the US, it is the second leading cause. So most of the animal protein have saturated fat and cholesterol, whereas in plant protein, we do get these wonderful protein as well as the fiber that our body needs. And the dairy, of course, like we have plant-based sources too, and then milk. Some people do drink milk, vegetarians. So this is the my plate, which tells like, how we can eat a healthy food, how can we fill our plate with. And what are the advantages of a vegetarian diet? Having a healthy body mass index, like a healthy weight, and longevity. There is a study that showed that vegetarians are 6 times have more longevity than their meat eating peers. And there are like a bunch of studies and research that is going on showing that vegetarian diets are more healthier. And there is like reduced risk of heart disease, reduced risk of type 2 diabetes, and lower risk of cancer. All these like, diseases that are like, some of them are most of them are associated with obesity. So that's why we said a healthy BMI, because plant-based foods do not have a lot of fat in them. They are all like, vitamins, loaded with vitamins and minerals. And lower blood pressure, brain protection. Like I mentioned earlier, the eating the rainbow, each color gives our body a different nutrient and a vitamin. So some, like let's say blue and purple fruits and vegetables, they help our brain. So eating the different colors give our bodies wonderful, wonderful nutrients that they need. And anti-aging, who doesn't want to look young and vibrant, right? We all want to do that. So anti-aging with vegetarian diet. And the next one is the mind. At a mind level, how does vegetarian diet affect? So I want everybody to think about like, when we have a frightening situation, let's say if a dog chasing, or like some kind of stressful situation that we are encountering. our body gets into a physiological flight and fight mode, right? And it starts releasing this adrenaline, cortisols, the stressors in our body. And we like run because we are like, our body is like in that flight and fight mode. The same thing, if when an animal is being slaughtered, it the animals, it is heard that the animal knows 3 days before it is being slaughtered. And imagine the amount of adrenaline it is releasing into the body, which is turning into toxins when we consume that food, right? So that is another thing that might have an effect on our mind. So when we are looking, the reason for being a vegetarian is to avoid, because it is lowering our spiritual consciousness too. Some people think like, birds, animals, fish are not conscious. However, think of those who own a pet, like a dog or a cat. They treat it as their own family member, right? And if they, that love is like for everybody. It's the same for everybody. So when you are treating every life form as the creation of that creator, you see that oneness within them. So it is very important to have that, thinking about like, we are not only ingesting the animal, but also the vibrations of the animal that when it is being slaughtered. I've recently heard a story from a 17-year-old girl who went to Dominican Republic, and then she said, because in the US everything is like packaged, and when you go to the store you don't know where the food is coming. Some kids don't even though they eat chicken and stuff, they don't know where it is actually coming from. So when she went there, she's having this beautiful experience as a high schooler. She's enjoying exploring there. And one day they asked for like, if you want to prepare dinner, you have to prepare dinner today. I think that's her duty that day. And she was asked to like, cut the chicken. She has to do it by herself and prepare it for the meal. She got traumatized. She said, I've never even thought about when I got the food, from the store, I never like connected those dots together. And that was like a very traumatizing experience for her, because she said some of her friends did it, and when she saw that, she couldn't even eat the food, or like she couldn't even sleep. So not realizing where our food is coming from or how is it being prepared also is important for like, at the mind level, and the emotional state of the person preparing the food. So when you're preparing the food, bless the food. Give the food the right mindset, saying, put a thought out. I'm preparing this food. I want everybody who is eating this food to enjoy. So give that positive affirmation to the food when you're preparing for your family and serving it to them. The emotional state is also very important, because recently I heard a story about Gandhiji. When he was in jail in Pune, he ate like just roti and aloo curry, like a potato curry and chapati. So, but as soon as he ate it, he just threw up. And he could not understand, like, why did this happen? Because I've been eating every day the same thing, and why did this happen today? So he called the person, whoever cooked the food. And he said, like, are you the person who is cooking me the food every day? He said, it's not me, because the person who regularly cooks for you is on leave. So I thought, because it's for you, I made it with much love and dedication, and I wanted to make the best for you. And so slowly Gandhiji started asking him about like, his whereabouts, like, where are you from? What do you do? So he's a thief, he's a murderer, and he's a meat eater. So Gandhiji, being like a Suddha Sattvic person, his body could not handle that food. He could not handle that food. So then he realized the connection between like, why did he throw up? So our mind is very important when we are preparing food, having that positive and miraculous thoughts, I would say, like, this food is giving abundant vital energy to my family, like I'm serving it with love and gratitude. So those are very important. And mindful eating, when you're eating the food, using your 5 senses is very, very important. So we do this experiment in schools when we do with the taste testing with the kids. We usually do a 2-bite rule. I invite them to join my 2-bite club where they have to try a fruit or a vegetable, trying at least 2 bites. And what I ask them to do is use their 5 senses. Ask them to look at the food, like, taste the food using their sense of touch, feel the food. And then a lot of times we use hands, like, for fruits and vegetables, not forks and knives. And also like hearing the food, if you're eating an apple, the crunch of the apple. So that is mindful eating, and it allows you to be at the present moment and enjoy the food that you're eating. So use all your 5 senses does help our mind to be having that mindful eating. That's very important for our body to get nurtured, and also feeling full of gratitude. When you have the food on your table, think about the food that is grown by the farmers and it is coming to our table and we are having it. So, having that feeling full of gratitude, we are connecting with the universe, right? We are connecting with the people who are growing the food, who are like bringing the food to us, like in the grocery stores. All those chains of people, like who are all like connected in that food, like having those fruits and vegetables or grains on our table, just have appreciating them for the wonderful food that they gave us. And the next one, at the soul level, like how does vegetarian diet affect at our soul level? And if you notice the non-violence, many faith traditions teach a common principle, non-violence. Thou shall not kill. A golden rule that we all know about is treat others the way you wanted to be treated. So you want everybody to treat you with love, kindness, and compassion. Of course, the other person wants the same too. And this golden rule does not apply only for human beings. It applies for all living beings on the earth. It's not just for our family. It's not confined to our family, friends. So that is very important for all of us to follow that golden rule. And seeing oneness in all life forms, we see that the creator is the divine light within us is the same as the divine light within another human being or a living being. So when you have that oneness, you automatically are away from harming anybody. That non-violence, that violent thoughts or anything would not come in. And love and compassion. For compassion, I want to share this little story. I know I keep telling about these little small stories. I want to share a story about Leonardo da Vinci. He's he's a vegetarian and he's a very compassionate person. So whenever he sees a caged birds, he would go by the birds and let the birds soar in freedom, and then he watches them go in freedom. So he used to buy the birds that are caged and let them go. So that is, he's very compassionate about every living being that is around. So he's a strong vegetarian as well. And non-interference. We all know at a soul level, we all have a life purpose of life. So we do not have any right to interfere in somebody else's soul journey. That is non-interference, whether it can be a human being or a living being, an animal. So that is another thing that we all have to keep in mind. And cause and effect, or karma. What goes around comes back. We all know that rule. So when we are, as you sow, so shall you reap. So if you're giving good, good comes back. When you're giving, where your actions reflect. So that is the one thing that we all need to be aware of. And a lot of us are aware of that, but sometimes it's just a gentle reminder for, having that in our mind. So I like this picture so much because a picture speaks so much, right? What is the difference? And people talk so much when you wake up in the morning, you hear from your friends, family about love, kindness, compassion, and we are teaching our kids the same thing. But if we are offering meat to our kids, so are we giving them a dual message? What does the love mean? You are having that love towards your child, but what about the other life form? So this is a beautiful picture that depicts about what is the difference between the love between both in both the scenarios. And also, like, we have in the human evolution, there are like certain ways that we can go from non-vegetarian to vegetarian, vegetarian to plant-based. Some people do not even have like milk or like, honey that comes from an animal, and it goes to raw food, just not any cooked food. And then liquidarians, just people who are on liquid diets. And of course, we all know breatharians, because we know when we are practicing meditation, we are showered under cosmic energy. Today, we have seen when Pratima Garu is leading the meditation, that shower of cosmic energy does nurture our body, mind, and soul. So the last one is, or not but least, is breatharian. And we have about 10,000 breatharians now who, and out of them, I know I've heard Jas Mohin. So she is like, she's just living on that life force, like, living on that prana energy. So that's breatharians. And some celebrities that follow vegetarian diet, and also they, how they, it impacted their careers, like, to perform like at their excel or excel in their performances. Virat Kohli, a famous cricketer, and Serena Williams and Venus Williams from the tennis. We know the sisters, they rock. And then Novak, like, he's an amazing tennis player. And those of you might not know about this recent documentary, Game Changers. So Arnold Schwarzenegger and other celebrities have taken this wonderful documentary emphasizing on the importance of plant-based diet. And they talk more about, how it is important for the environment. It is important for the environment, because we all talk more about global warming and go green. It is very important for all of us to think about, what actions can we do from our point of view, because 20% of the greenhouse gases are from the livestock. They're coming from the livestock, and this is a report that is generated by the UN. And also gallons, like how much of fresh water is used for animal agriculture, like about 55 trillions of gallons of water is being used, where in some parts of the world people are struggling to have water, right? And even for the grains, like, it takes more to like, do 1 pound of beef versus like 1 pound of grain. So all we have all the statistics and we know about that. So just thinking about that from an environment perspective as well. So friends, power up with plants, and let's rejuvenate our body with plants. And also, like, we do this wonderful, beautiful meditation, and also like powering up with plants to bring that vitality in our body, mind, and soul. So next comes our topic is nature. And nature is like, I would say a mother, a healer, because we all know there are so many things that we can learn from nature. Nature is our guru. It teaches so many. So let's say what we can learn from nature, things that we can learn from nature. Trees, like, trees, if you see, as season change, we are guided to learn acceptance and non-resistance. In the autumn, the green leaves change into red. They never resist. They just turn beautifully and silently, right? We all know that. So the acceptance part is what we can learn from trees. And mountains, they're for determination, strength, and strong. And unity and harmony in the nature that we all see, like the nature is like always in harmony. So we all want harmony in our lives, right? So connecting with that nature always helps. And using affirmations. I do this, like, affirmations when I see sunrise in the morning. I always look at the sunrise and say, my positive qualities are shining as bright as the sunlight. And when I see the sunset, I say my negative qualities are setting as the sun sets. So you can make up your own affirmations when you're connecting with nature. That just gives me so much power early in the morning when during seeing the sunrise and saying that statement. And when we look at birds, the that limitless freedom and unlimited potential that we all have within ourselves. And birds represent that. Imagine a bird soaring high in the sky. And some of you might have read Jonathan Livingston's Seagull's book, Richard Bach's book, a beautiful book, that tells the importance of like how much unlimited potential we all have within us. And meditation is a process that does help us, identify that. And beauty in simplicity. Nature is always beautiful and simple. It does not have these extravagant things going on. It is always free flowing, right? It acts like water. Like if you see water, it flows. It never it is very adaptable. Where if it goes through a small creek, it just adapts to that small space. If it goes through like big like waterfalls, it falls through. So going with the flow of our life, surrendering is another thing that we can take. And intelligence, if you look at when you go out for trails, we know when you go out, you are going on a trail or a hike, you don't know where the trail leads to if you are in a new area. So that is a problem solving skill, right? You are like trying to venture out, and you are doing that curiosity peeks in within you, like how can I go through this, how can I figure this out. And art of happiness, of course, nature, when you connect with nature, that happiness and bliss, which I don't have to tell, that you can experience, you can experiment it, right? And meditating in nature is so powerful and so blissful that we all can enjoy. And some of you might be doing now, but like in US now, right now it's spring, so beautiful time to go out and enjoy the nature. So that's another thing that we can learn from nature. So thank you all for your time. I appreciate it, and thank you JTTP-2 for giving me this opportunity to talk about vegetarianism and nature.
Wow. Thank you so much, Sridevi. It was an amazing session. I mean, I could connect to so many of your stories, short stories, but they're so good. Yeah, it was an amazing session, really. I've heard so many people talk, but I would definitely say I like this the most.
Thank you.
Okay, friends, if anyone of you have a question, or if you would like to share your experience, you can raise your hand.